This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we are at the MicroCap Rodeo 2019 in Austin, Texas. With me right now is Brett Moyer from Summit Wireless. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is WISA. Brett, welcome to SNN.Live.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
It's great to have you. So for our audience, let's start off with an overview of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Well, Summit and our technology, WISA, is all about making home theater very simple to install for your bedroom, your home, your family room, your cabins. In less than a minute, we enable a home theater system to be set up a minute per speaker. So 10 minutes or less.
So let's get a history of the company. When did it start, and how did you develop to where you're currently at today?
So it started back in around 2012. We spun out in 2010. 2012, we got a $10 million investment from the inventors of HDMI, and they helped set up the WISA standard. And then from there, we were adopted by Bang & Olufsen, and more recently, the big adoption is LG TVs. They're going to ship about 7 to 10 million TVs this year supporting our standard.
So I have to ask, what about the company's products makes it unique and different in the marketplace?
Well, there's nobody that can do a full wireless surround sound system in high-res audio with interoperability between brands. So when a brand joins WISA, they've agreed to work with all the other brands and make sure that one brand's product can talk to another brand's product. Just like today, Bluetooth talks to Bluetooth. Doesn't matter if it's a Samsung or an LG or an Apple product, right? And that's it.
Okay. Because I have a home system at home. So I was just curious because I know I can connect it through with the Wi-Fi to my Spotify or whatever it is on there. So how is it different, would you say, than like your Bose speakers and some of those out there?
Well, if somebody's using WISA technology, they're able to put 8 speakers in that room, right? So that means you could do a full 7.1 system, which is 6 speakers and a subwoofer. It means you could do an Atmos system, 5.1.2. Nobody else can do 8 channels of audio wirelessly, all synchronized, all low latency. This is a high enough performing system that the gamers love it.
And what's the company's business model? Are you going to work with the big brands and then they're selling your technology through their channels, or are you selling direct to consumer?
No, we're selling to the brands, and we sell modules or chips that'll go into speakers, that go into AV receivers, and then they sell to the consumer.
And then what's your background? I mean, how'd you come into all this?
I'm an old Zenith TV guy. So I've been in the market for a long time in terms of home consumer electronics and home theater. We were working on a wireless UWB chip back in 2008, and then we saw this technology, the initial kernels of it, and we did an acquisition and spun out to focus on this only.
And what I have to ask, for those who may not know or may not be as tech savvy and want to learn more about what you guys are doing, what would you say? How would you say you changed the market with this new technology?
Oh, this is fundamentally changing because this makes home theater so simple to set up. So we call it Immersive Sound because home theater has been bastardized into just a sound bar, but you literally just have to plug 6 speakers or 4 speakers into a wall outlet and then 1 HDMI cable in the front of the room, and that's it. It's less than 10 minutes. I'm the company test dummy, and I passed. I could do it.
You said 1 minute. You got 1 minute down.
Yeah, well, 1 minute per speaker, but it takes 10 minutes. Total is less than 10 minutes.
So then from what you can tell us, what can our audience expect for the rest of 2019 going into 2020?
Yeah, so Q4 begins the big launch for us. Right? LG has been shipping WISA-ready TVs since Q2. We have a long list of speaker companies that are bringing products out around those TVs. So this includes Harman Kardon, includes Clips, includes Enclave Audio. Quite a few are coming.
And where can our audience go and find more information about Summit Wireless?
At either wisaassociation.org or summitwireless.com.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNN.Live, and we were at the MicroCap Rodeo 2019 in Austin, Texas. With me again has been Brett Moyer from Summit Wireless, publicly traded company. The symbol is WISA. Brett, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me here.